So this is it, the last day of Automechanika Birmingham 2025. The halls of the NEC behind me have been absolutely packed with automotive suppliers, product companies, factor groups, developers and more. If you've missed it, never mind, there's the UK Garage and Body Shop event next year. But for now, let's have a look around and see what's happened in the NEC on the final day of the show.
Well, Duckhams is here. I mean, we're super excited to be here. We're relaunching Duckhams. We're going direct to the market, and for us that means that we can come now to an event like Automechanika and start talking to the mechanics again. And it's all about, I mean, the Duckhams brand has a lot of heritage in the aftermarket, but it's really important that we can talk to the mechanics and actually get that direct feedback from them. And it's quite interesting. Some of them are a little frustrated. They used to buy Duckhams. They weren't able to get hold of it. So they're really pleased to hear that we're back. And for us, it's about understanding what we can do for them. How do we add value to that service? How do they select the right product? Is our application system easy to use, etc.? So it's the tools that the mechanics want. And of course, this gives us a great opportunity to talk to thousands of mechanics and get lots of different viewpoints, and we can take that back and hopefully provide a better service to the mechanics at the end of the day. The show is bigger this year than previous years. The audience here is great because we're not only seeing distributors and wholesalers and retailers, but we're getting to see the mechanics, as I said, the mechanics as well. So for us, it's a double whammy. We get to talk to the distributors and make sure that they understand where the workshops are and what they want. We're doing lots of inquiries. We're giving away a lot of Duckham ducks, which have proved to be very popular. So we're taking lots of inquiries from workshops, and we can feed that through to make sure that our distributors then make contact with the workshops. So yeah, it's all round, it's a great event for us. This is actually the last duck. We're holding on to him purely for video purposes. But we've done 5,000 ducks in the last 2 days. Yeah, so we're going to have to go and make some more ducks, as well as oil.
Show has been awesome. 3 days of conversations every minute of the day. So yeah, from Garage Hive's perspective, reckon we've got 50, 60 strong leads, which we can't argue with. That's been really good. But I've got two hats on. I've got my Garage Hive hat on. I've got my Lindley's hat on. So got to go around all the show, speak to lots of partners. It's just been an awesome few days. I'm ready for home now. 3 days talking non-stop is a lot of work, but it's been class. It's funny because we actually get on really well with all of the other software companies. So there's a bit of friendly competition going on between us, all of us. And we definitely, as a collective, see that there is a shift towards the requirement for management systems. Now, whether that's being driven by the business or whether that's being driven by their customers wanting like digital transaction or digital customer journey, that demand is increasing. There's a lot of work out there for the management system. So yeah, I would agree with that.
It's been really, really good. So, and yeah, really good engagement with the independent garages, which is a big focus for Cataclean now. More of the independents are using Cataclean in almost every service that they do. So the engagement with the independent garages is really, really important. But all our big distributors are here as well. So it's not just about talking to the end user, it's also talking to our big distributors across the UK and in other parts of the world. The brand is going from strength to strength, and that's also really good when you're speaking to the trade here. The recognition of what we do and who we are is stronger than ever. It's been a lot of work. but we're continuing to invest in the brand and keep selling and supporting our distributors to sell the product through.
So we are at Automechanika, and I've been asked by yourself and Louise Davis to come and talk about On the Ramp and why it is so important that we promote this. What was your vision for it in regards to pulling us together with it?
We've all heard of Diary of a CEO and those really engaging podcasts you hear about, because that's how people digest content now, right? Automotive as a industry doesn't have the coolest reputation, and we think that's incorrect. On the Ramp opens new channels, it connects the industry, and it makes it sound interesting, and it brings the conversation to people that wouldn't necessarily maybe engage in the issues. Yes, those who work in it, but actually through social media, through the different platforms it's on, it can reach people that probably wouldn't have even considered a career in automotive. I think it's really important.
It's really cool. I mean, for us, the whole vision of us starting On the Ramp was just getting independent garages to talk to independent garages. Yeah. There's such a lack of communication across it, and it feels really challenging in the face of it because it's so high variable.
Yeah, and it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah. And now, sort of like fast forward just over a year of us doing it, that we get people stop us in our tracks all the time. It's like, oh my God, I listen to the podcast all the time. And it's amazing. I don't know who that person is, and I wish I get to know them, and it feels so incredible, and I feel so fortunate that people recognise that this is now such a staple part of the industry.
Yeah, it's having an impact.
Yeah.
Click a button. It's like people are joining the dots.
Yeah, and for us who represent On the Ramp, this now is that we've got an external influence with OneTech and LKQ supporting us with sponsoring the Your Garage. That it just helps us just reach people faster. And it's just accelerating the vision that we've got for On the Ramp, really, and we're thoroughly enjoying it. And we obviously just want to bring more people together with it.
And I think the thing with Automechanika is, because this skills agenda and trying to get kids and young people and new talent involved, it's like, actually, this stuff's quite cool, even if I say so myself.
It is.
It's like,
it's so cool, and there's more to it than just mechanics, and that is something that we have to keep making a point of. It's such an easy thing to remember. It's like, you don't just have to join the industry to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
There's so many cool roles out there. I mean, look at you.
Look at me.
Head of communications. And so, there's so many different avenues it can go down. And in an industry that's typically in the past been bleeding people and losing great people and going to other industries, that the industry is now recognised for us to retain and attract new people into the business. The industry. We have to just take a different approach.
Yeah, and the future's bright. Like, if you think about technologies, like, it's coding, it's digital, it's EV, like, it's not just, a car bonnet and someone with a spanner and greasy hands. Like, it is that to an extent, but it's way bigger than that. And so I think just trying to illustrate that and get people excited. The energy's good.
Yeah.
Doing a good job.
Doing a great job. I think we're all doing a great job, and
we care, I think, as well.
I think that's the main denominator, isn't it? We just care so much that we got to try and leave it better than we found it, because this industry is going to be here long after we go. Yeah. So we've got to do something, and hopefully the impact is lasting.
Yeah.
There's so much interactivity here throughout the halls of the NEC, with things from hurricane machines to hammer hitting to darts. It would be rude of me not to have a go, but having a go is all I'm going to be able to do, really. And that is it. The show is closed. Automechanika 2025 is done. But the work doesn't stop. All of these exhibitors are already planning for next year at the UK Garage and Body Shop event on the 3rd and 4th of June. And I hope that we'll see you there. If you've missed Automechanika Birmingham 2025, you can check out our day 1 and day 2 reviews and look out for more great content from Auto Repair Focus.